The Shantar Islands are a group of 15 islands located off the western shore of the Sea of Okhotsk east of Uda Gulf. Most of the islands have rugged cliffs, but they are of moderate height. The highest point in the island group is 720 meters. Geography. The island group is administered by Russia as part of Khabarovsk Krai. Islands: Bolshoi Shantar Island, the largest island in the Shantar group, with an area of 1,790 square kilometers. It is about 72 kilometers in length and 49 kilometers in width. It has a large brackish lake in its northern end which is connected to the sea through a narrow passage. Smelts are found in this lake. Theklistovo Island, with an area of 372 square kilometers. Malii Shantar Island, with an area of 100 square kilometers. Medvyezhai, located very close to the coast. Belachi, with an area of 70 square kilometers. Other islands include Prokofyeva, Sakhnaya Ugolova, Kuzova, Tichi, Utishi and Yasny. History. The islands are currently uninhabited but were known to the mainland Gilgit tribes for the fishing grounds. The first recorded exploration of the Shantar Islands was in April 1640, when Russian explorer Ivan Moskvitin allegedly sailed to the mouth of the Amur River with a group of Cossacks and spotted the Shantar Islands on the way back. Moskvitin reported his discoveries to Prince Sherbatov, the Muscovite voivode in Tomsk. Based on Ivan Moskvitin's account, the first Russian map of the Far East was drawn in March 1642. The Shantar Islands were also explored by Russian surveyors between 1711 and 1725. American whale ships hunted bowhead whales around the Shantar Islands between 1852 and 1874. They anchored among the islands to send whale boats into the bays to the south and west, including Uda, Tugursky, and Ulabansky bays. They sought shelter under Medvyezhai, Malii Shantar, and Theklistovo Islands during storms, as well as to obtain wood and water. At least 3 ships were wrecked on the islands, 2 on Medvyezhai and 1 on Bolshoi Shantar during storms in October 1858. At the end of 2013, the Shantar Islands National Park was created by Russian scientists and conservationists with support from WWF and several international organizations to protect the wildlife of the islands. Ecology. There is no permanent population on the Shantar Islands, but they are often visited by commercial fishermen who use them as a base. Other economic activities undertaken on these islands are fur hunting and trapping, as well as logging, which in the past were often done illegally. There are spruce forests on the largest islands. Other trees in the island tiger are the Siberian spruce, the Daurian larch and the mountain pine. There are many endangered birds in these islands, including the black Aston's fish owl, osprey, black stork, red-necked grebe, gerfalcon, solitary snipe, Stella's sea eagle and the Siberian grouse. The Kamchatka brown bear, sable and marten, caribou, red fox, and river otter are common on the Shantar Islands. Reindeer can be seen as well. Rivers on these islands are populated by sturgeon, salmon, trout, and various other fish. The waters around these coastal islands are frozen for about 8 months of the year on average. Pinnipeds and Steller sea lions, sea otters, and cetaceans such as minke whales, killer whales, and the critically endangered bowhead whales, western grey whales and belugas can be seen off the islands. Although there is little visible evidence of human impact, the Shantar Island ecosystem is under threat. One of the most severe threats to the environment of the Shantar Islands is a proposed tidal hydroelectric power station, which is currently on hold for lack of funds. Lack of restrictions on tourism and resorting is also a problem, as the number of people visiting the islands is increasing in recent years. Nearby islands. Menshikov Island, 54.600 degrees north, 139.233 degrees east, 54.600, 139.233 lies 71 kilometers to the east of Kusov Island's eastern shore. It is 7 kilometers long and has a maximum width of 1.6 kilometers. Rainica Island, 54.317 degrees north, 139.783 degrees east, 54.317, 139.783 lies 45 kilometers to the southeast of Menshikov Island. It is 7 kilometers long and has a maximum width of 1.6 kilometers. It is located close to a headland in the coast, separated from it by a 5 kilometers wide sound. This island should not be confused with Rainica Island close to Russky Island in the Vladivostok Bay.